You can help out a great cause. Stamp Out Hunger is a national food drive effort hosted by the National Association of Letter Carriers.
Yeah, tomorrow, letter carriers all across greater Cincinnati and northern Kentucky will collect canned goods and other non-perishable food items for residents along their routes to benefit the Freestore Foodbank and some of its partners, soup kitchens and food pantries. And we have Kurt River from Freestore Foodbank and Dave Kennedy, who's with the Letter Carriers Association.
Yes, sir.
To come in and talk to us about this. First of all, Dave, let me ask you a question. This is as easy as it can be to donate, right?
You're absolutely right. The beauty is in the simplicity. We're just asking patrons to leave a non-perishable food item next to their mailbox prior to mail delivery. Tomorrow, letter carrier will do the rest.
Yeah, Dave, I'm going to stay with you for just a moment because let's face it, other than, I would guess Christmas time when they're taking lots of packages to houses, there's a lot of extra work for the letter carriers out there. I mean, it's a lot to haul and that kind of thing. But I would assume you don't get pushback from your letter carriers. They're all in on this.
Absolutely, absolutely, yeah. This is one way to give back. Letter carriers can give back to the community. We are in every community 6 days a week, and a lot of times we see this hunger firsthand.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And Kurt, this is a really big get for the Freestore Foodbank.
Well, when you think 26 years, 1.6 billion pounds of food brought in throughout the country. Just here in the tri-state area, our letter carriers have collected last year almost 100,000 meals based on the food that was contributed. So it's just a great way to give back. It's a great way for everybody to get involved in the fight against hunger, and all the food stays right here in the tri-state.
Yeah, and I noticed you got some mac and cheese. Dave's got a canned good over there, and that's an important differentiation because I think people immediately think canned goods, but there are other things we can put out there as well.
Absolutely, cereal is great. It's a little bit lighter for the letter carrier, and it's greatly needed. Peanut butter and jelly, canned fruits, canned vegetables, anything. Basically what I tell people is get what you like and get two of them.
Yeah.
Put one in your pantry, put one in the bag, put it by your mailbox, letter carriers pick it up, easy peasy.
Couldn't be easier.
For the letter carriers, Kurt just said put it in a bag. Doesn't matter the kind of bag, that would make it easier?
Anything you have, something with handles, something without, we will accept it.
Okay.
Do you have extra letter carriers out tomorrow? I mean, do you have more people to help with this kind of situation?
Believe it or not, it's a regular day for letter carriers, yes.
Wow, that's getting after it.
But in my neighborhood, Bob, I've seen a lot of the letter carriers bring their families out because it's a family affair, and they help along on the route, which is really amazing just to see the outpouring of support of the letter carriers, their families, and our community.
Yeah, and I hadn't really thought before about letter carriers really seeing some of the difficulties that families are going through on a daily basis. That hadn't really occurred to me before, but that is something they see firsthand.
Yeah, see a lot like that. I mean, we'd even had a story from someone in Mount Washington that's wanting to do something in their own community tomorrow, where they're going to make a party out of it.
That's great.
Oh, excellent!
Invite their neighbors to participate.
I tell you what, you don't need an invitation. This is an easy party to get in on. So I'll leave something up for the letter carriers tomorrow, non-perishable, and just leave it out by wherever your mailbox is, and they'll pick it up and carry it on. That's great work. That's a great idea.
Thanks so much.
Kurt, Dave, thank you both so much for coming in. We appreciate it. And best of luck tomorrow.